and someone came in and stole my property, you could not say it was my fault. They are the criminal, but you could not say that I acted responsible in leaving my door unlocked. That would be silly.
So you do think that like a woman can reduce her chance of rape by dressing more conservatively?
Yes.
I see. So I guess I mean
And not walking down dark lanes at 2 o'clock in the morning in an intoxicated state, scantily dressed. That would not be, in my view, that would not be responsible actions. It does not justify anyone doing anything to that person. If that person was mugged and her purse stolen, it would not be her fault. It would not be her to blame. If someone raped her, it would not be her fault. She would not be to blame, but I could not say that she acted responsibly.
I mean, does it matter?
Yes, acting responsibly matters. Less harm comes to people who act responsibly than comes to people who act irresponsibly.
I see. Do you think that that's a very Christian thing to say?
Definitely so. It's a very, it's a very moral thing to say. It's just a fact of reality, whether you're a Christian or an atheist.
So, do you think that like do you think what do you think of the recent gay marriage decision? Are you like pro gay marriage or no?
No,
Why?
but I believe that homosexuality is sinful, unnatural, abominable behaviour.
Now, this is where I get into like a kind of rough with Christians. Do you think that the feelings are sinful or just the gay sex is sinful?
The whole thing,
So you think that the feelings are sinful?
yes. The same as the feelings to commit adultery or to rob a bank or to do any other criminal, sinful thing.
So are you comparing the homosexuality, liking people of the same sex, to robbing a bank?
Yes.
I see. Now, this is very interesting. I don't know if you know this, but I'm a black man, and the Bible was used to justify slavery. You know,
So what? The Bible was also used to free you from slavery.
but I'm saying that why does the Bible well, not free me? I was never enslaved.
To free people of your race. It was Christians who freed people from your race from slavery in modern times. It wasn't the atheists,
That well,
wasn't the
that's
secularists,
yeah, well,
it
that's
was the Christians.
well. I mean, there were Christians who set aside their religious beliefs.
No, they didn't. They acted on their Christian beliefs.
Well, I mean, the South, for example, declared itself as uniquely Christian during the Civil
So
War.
what? Doesn't matter what people claim themselves to be. I could claim to be a Christian. It doesn't mean I am a Christian.
I mean,
Then you're claiming that they were Christians that gave people freedom.
And I can't hear you very well.
You're just claiming that these people who gave them freedom were Christians.
yeah,
But nobody
Yes,
else.
because they acted in a way consistent with the source book of their religion, the Bible.
but the Bible supports slavery in both the Old and the New
Testament
Testament.
doesn't support slavery anywhere. In fact, the New Testament says in Christ there is neither slave nor free, male nor
But
female,
yeah,
rich or poor.
yeah,
There is no distinction
but that
of humans on Christianity, and that's the same passage of scripture that Wilberforce and other Christians
right.
used to justify the actions they took that led to the abolition of slavery.
Yeah, but see, the thing is that in that passage, it means, as I understand it, in the context of Christianity, it doesn't really matter. But that doesn't mean that the lines in every other way of life, in everyday life, are
No,
abolished.
that's incorrect, an incorrect It says in Christ there is neither male nor female.
I understand, but
If someone is in Christ, they will not discriminate on gender basis, male or female. They will not discriminate based on slave or free.
but that doesn't forbid slavery.
Anyway, yes, it does.
But that's not. No, that's not.
Didn't Jesus say to behave your master?
That was Paul. That was Paul in Colossians and Ephesians saying slaves should obey their masters and obey their Christian masters especially well. In fact, there were entire sermons given by people living in the South supporting slavery on the basis of Scripture. I'm sure you. I'm sure.
Scriptures can be used to justify anything.
Inc-
In the wrong hands,
including
scriptures can be used to justify anything.
including the view that homosexuality is wrong.
Yeah, that's the current view of most of Christianity.
But couldn't someone just say that you're using the Bible to justify the view that homosexuality is wrong?
Yeah, they would have to argue their case.
Sure, and I mean they're Christians who will now, and then they're 20 years from now. I mean, we all know where this is going to go. 20 years from now, Christians will say that they supported it.
Atheism will be a tinier minority than it currently is. It will be an insignificant. It will be as insignificant. Atheism will be as insignificant as the people who currently hold to it. A bunch of raving idiots.
Yeah, but what I was actually saying is that, I mean, Christians are going to be taking credit for saying we were on the side of gay rights this whole time, 20 years from now.
Yeah, I won't be doing that.
Well, I mean, you're going to die out, though. See, that's the thing. Your generation...
Well, that's your assumption.
But your generation, I mean, young adults today are, overwhelmingly, yay, hooray, gay sex, we can, do it and stuff. And, I mean, it's just going to keep, being more supportive.
I'm not very much interested in your powers of prophecy.
Well, it's not necessarily prophecy. Just look at the survey statistics regarding attitudes among millennials on a variety of topics.
Attitudes change.
Sure, but I mean, attitudes towards racism have improved since.
Yeah, but they could go back the way. If science came out tomorrow and said that blacks were an inferior race, then slavery would become part of our culture again. Because for many people, science is their God. If science says it, it's true.
Well, I mean, see, that's the thing. You would actually have to deconstruct the science and understand who's doing the science and the assumptions that person is making.
Yeah.
So that would be
the scientific community as a whole said that. That's what would happen.
Well, I mean,
we would view you based on the scientific community as an inferior race.
Based on
or at least the people who put their faith in science and not in God would view you as an inferior race, the same as Charles Darwin did.
Well, I mean, I don't know about Charles Darwin being a racist.
Because you've never read him.
Well, I've read quite a bit of him. In fact, Aaron Ra did a video on racial Darwinism.
No, Aaron Ra's an asshole.
Well, he's smarter than you and yourself and your other self combined. So,
yeah. Well, if that makes you sleep better and gives comfort to your faith, then you're welcome to it.
Well, I mean, I'm just wondering, why people, believe certain things, and I mean, you made your case, well, at least you attempted to in this hangout, and I mean, you just don't seem to understand the sociology and anthropology of various religions and how your religion didn't actually begin. Christianity didn't begin in a vacuum. It was a product of many cultural influences.
I'm sure that's what you believe. I'm not interested in what you believe.
Well, I mean, it's not necessarily about what I believe. Just look at the evidence.
I don't care about what you claim. I don't care what you believe. I have no interest in anything you have to say, unless it's supported with evidence.
Well, I'm pretty sure it is, man. So let's just calm down.
I don't care what you're pretty sure about. I'm pretty sure you're a homo. I'm pretty sure you're maybe a pedophile, or you engage in bestiality, I'm pretty sure about all those things, but I'm pretty sure you don't care about what I think about you.
Well, Matt, let's get away from your fantasies for a little while and let's talk about, other stuff.
No, I told you my fantasy, to watch you burning and I wouldn't give you any water. As you will burn in hell, yeah.
If you were on fire, Matt, I would come and save you.
I wouldn't let you.
Why?
You're the scum of the earth. You're beneath contempt.
I mean, they say that to a lot of people, and to be honest, there's some people who are actually really sensitive to that.
I don't care.
What? I mean, you shouldn't bully now.
No, I'm just telling you, I don't care. You're an uninteresting person.
I mean,
you're also a dick. That's by the side. You're a coward. You're an intellectual inferior. You have nothing to offer to the great debate. Nothing interesting to say. You're just nothing.
Do you know Nadia?
Yes.
Yeah, she's really nice. Like, I haven't talked to her in quite a while. I think I might, but...
Go speak to her then.
It's... It's just, I heard you were saying some mean things to her, and, you were giving her a hard time, and it's not really cool to... Oh, look, he left. Well, how interesting. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed that. That is who Matthew Bell is. He probably didn't know that I was recording this. But, he's in for a shock, so everyone just go and, let loose on him and ask him why he has the dickish attitudes about gays, women, and even some trans people that he does. Alright. See you next time, and I hope everyone has an awesome, 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 awesome night. Bye-bye now. This was the after show to Dave's hangout on the birth story of Jesus.